In this video, we're going through tying the 6-on-1 asymmetric hitch, otherwise known as a Schwabisch. The main use for this is as a load capture in a pulley system or lowering system. While you can build your own, we recommend you purchase an open-end arbor style sewn VT Prusik with 8mm heat resistant cord. The example used here is an 83cm blue water VT Prusik, which has a breaking strength of 29 kilonewtons with both eyes clipped and 20 kilonewtons end to end. It's made from heat resistant Technora in the sheath and a nylon core. It's very soft construction, so it grips well on 10mm rope. So very soft, it folds on itself, and therefore it's going to grip, the 8mm is going to grip really nicely on 10mm rope. The go-to rescue setup is the 6-on-1 version. For this method, it's really similar to the Prusik start where we do a girth hitch. Let's start by facing the anchor, which is in this direction here. Then we're going to grab the Prusik here and create a nice small bite on one end. The short leg is going to be towards the anchor, which is in that direction, and the long leg, this one here, is going to be towards the load, which is in that direction. Then what we're going to do is take this bite, as we would do with a Prusik, go around behind the rope and thread both legs through. Both legs are now through, and I've created a girth hitch around the rope as I would do with the Prusik. Now I create a bit of space in between here, and now because I've already done one on the top and one on the bottom, let's do another 5 wraps. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one goes underneath the bridge. You see at this point here I've got a short end and a kind of a long end. The key thing about now is I just need to even them up a little bit. I'll push a little bit of cord back into here, maneuver it around, work it through the bridge. The key thing I'm trying to do is get these two ends here nice and even, because it's going to be pulled in that direction, because it's a directional Prusik, because I need to be pulling on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those 6 wraps there, and pulling in that direction there by clipping a carabiner through those 2 holes. What I've done is I've evened those up. Now I run it back and forth a couple of times to make sure it's dressed and set. Start by facing towards anchor, this direction. Grab the VT Prusik cord and add around 10 centimeters from one end, place on top of the 10mm rope. Wrap back towards you 6 times, so we'll count that one as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then take the cord right over the top, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double check, over the top of this other one, then around and back through the bridge. Right, so it basically has the same principles as a Prusik, except it's got 6 on the lower side and 1 on the top. So all we need to do now is just cinch that down so it's nice and tight and that the eyes are even. Pull the rope through a few times, making sure it's nice and set in place. The key thing here is making sure the 6 wraps are on the load side. So this is the anchor side, this is the load side, therefore the 6 wraps are on the load side. Unlike the 3 wrap Prusik, it can only be loaded in one direction. That's it for this video. Hey, thanks for watching. Check out the description where I have linked lots of resources related to the content you've just viewed. If you've got some value from the content, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. There are some other great videos on the channel, so check these out as well, and catch you next time.